that, yes. The thing about it, greed is really the cause for all world conflict. You know, people want to take what other people have and not wanting to share what they have, and so people feeling like they have to be hostile as opposed to us just sharing. And like she said about hoarding, you know, I mean, all of us got more than enough. It's causes full of junk. And Bella, you've seen homeless people out there, if they could just get a decent pair of shoes, they don't have holes in them,
right.
You know. And so that's going to be an interesting conversation. So we're looking forward to that on Wednesday. So, yes, we have power, and we have to know that power is not something you have to force. And when we make us feel powerless, sometimes that's where that extreme reaction comes from. It's like children who become bullied in school. Usually you look at what's happening in their house, they got these two big parents or maybe even older siblings that bully them, and they feel powerless. So then they go and beat up on somebody who's little and skinny and afraid so they can feel powerful. So this is what a lot of women are experiencing when they've been made to feel silent or powerless or vulnerable, or other people can pick on them and they don't have a way to fight back. And we get in a relationship where all of that comes out and we start feeling like I'm going to assert my power, and you actually kind of bully the person who loves us. Behavior. We just see it as us showing that we're not going to let anybody take advantage of us. We're not going to let anybody disrespect us. We're going to show them that we're strong, we're powerful.
Yep.
Power is something you don't have to show. It just is, and it's within you, and it doesn't manifest as meanness. So you can have a soft voice and be kind and loving and still be powerful. That's what we have to learn, especially if we've been in that situation where we've been powerless and now we're overreacting. We're trying to control everybody. We're trying to say, well, this is what you should do, this is how you should talk, this is how you should walk, and this is what you should eat, and this is what you should wear. And if you're not doing it the way I'm doing it, then the way I tell you should do it, then I'm going to make you do it.
Yep.
And we think we're being powerful when we do that, and we're not. We're actually reacting to our formal feeling of being powerful. So we have to know that we have power so that we don't abuse the trust of the one who loves us by treating them badly and trying to make them do something. And when we can control that, when we can eliminate that from inside, then we can be the loving people that we were created about.
Yeah.
This challenge that we have when we've been wounded early in life, and we're spending our entire life reacting to the pain of those wounds.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I get that. Spending our entire life reacting to those wounds, to those childhood wounds, to those wounds that we developed as young adults.
Yes.
That we now carry over into our seasoned years.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. That makes you think about your life, don't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that really makes you.
You got to forgive yourself. You got to forgive yourself because this is a learning experience. Yeah. And we have to know that the Creator is not judging us or punishing us for a learning experience. So you're going to these things so that we can have understanding. And if we see that we acted in error, we have to forgive ourselves and teach by doing what you did, sharing the experience so that others who are still struggling with that same thing can see themselves and they can get understanding. That's what we're all here to do. We're all here to help all of us who are here.
He says people are just beginning to realize that they have their own creativeness. Yes, he says, I took a break because people have a habit of exploiting others instead of uplifting one another. Wow. Yeah. Sadia Davis says, wow. Yeah, wow. Wow.